Oh, so fabulous.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again. It's your girl Dumebilia. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome. I do hope you decide to subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, it's so good to have you here. Welcome back. So today's video is something that is very timely because Nigeria is going to be holding her presidential elections tomorrow, the 25th of February 2023, and I contemplated whether I should make this video or not, mostly because I know that my videos are mostly about things happening in America and our African American brothers and sisters, and those are most of my subscribers. I also have African subscribers and Nigerian subscribers as well, so I actually asked myself if my subscribers would be interested in this video. But then my channel is about speaking about Black people generally and issues that affect us, and why wouldn't I talk about something that's going on in my country, Nigeria? Charity begins at home, right? So I decided to make this video. It was also not very easy trying to put together the information that I want to say in this video, because just like I said in one of my older videos, Nigerians, Africans we've not really formed the attitude of coming online to discuss our problems and create stitches and all of that the way a lot of these African Americans do, which is why I always have enough material to put in my videos. I'm not that kind of person that just wants to make a video and just express my opinion. I want to put videos and reactions and stitches from other people on the same issue so that we can get different angles of what people think about the same issue, right? I don't want it to just be me talking. But anyways, Nigeria is basically passing through a phase right now. There's financial crisis that heightened last week, and there was fuel scarcity as well. Yes, I know it's kind of ironic for a country that produces fuel and exports to other parts of the world, but yeah, it happens in Nigeria. It's terrible. But anyway, I came across this video and it just triggered me to go ahead and just make this video.
Hey, did you hear about what the f is happening in Nigeria? No? Well, here you go. I've talked about this before, and I am going to continue to post on my main account as this one. But currently Nigeria is going through a financial crisis. People were told to bring their money to the banks because they would be rolling out new currency, and when they went to go get their money back, the banks told them that they no longer had any money for them. This has caused devastating riots and protesting all across the country. Please, if you even have 2 seconds, help to push this story and get it out there. For a very long time, Nigeria has been fighting for their rights and their rights as a country. And because corrupt governments have been allowed to exist since British rule, people have become to feel hopeless that there will never be any change. So much of the world's resources and very incredible and smart people come from the country of Nigeria. So please lend a voice in trying to help enact change prior to February 25th when they have their general election for president.
You guys, I'm so sorry. My camera got cut off and I didn't know. I kept talking till the end of the video, which was so frustrating when I found out I was out of memory space. So I'm going to continue this video using this voiceover. Please bear with me because it's so important to get this message out there. So as I was saying, because of the notice by the Central Bank of Nigeria that there were going to be new notes printed, that the old notes were no longer going to be valid, everybody rushed to the bank to deposit their cash to get the new Naira notes in return. To everybody's greatest surprise and displeasure that there weren't really a lot of new notes in circulation. Most ATM machines are not even dispensing cash. A lot of banks do not even have sufficient Naira notes to give people in exchange for their cash. So there's really not enough cash in circulation, and it's been causing a financial crisis.
I think this is the first time everyone, tribe or religion is equally pissed. Everyone going to the bank this past few days feels like the world hates them. Well, it's a few days before they stop collecting old Naira notes, and there is panic because the new Naira note has not yet circulated and people can't really get their hands on it. What do I always tell you guys? Nigeria doesn't solve its problems. It just creates new problems that make you completely forget about the old problems. For example, when's the last time you had anybody complain about no fuel? When you can't get your hands on money, what you concern you with fuel? Who is talking about failing call me when you are fighting in the bank. Right now, Nigerians don't care about how much dollar to naira is. This is a man-made problem that we shouldn't be going through. Let me get this straight. You wake up one morning and say we should change the naira color, and then you give a deadline, a very short deadline. You seriously think this is a good idea? I mean, if you guys did this 6 months ago, we definitely will not be in this mess right now. And please don't give me this crap that this move was done so people won't have money to bribe people during the election. You seriously believe that? Oh, you poor soul, you seriously believe that? You don't think these politicians already have this new money? You seriously think the masses are going to get their hands on this money before the people who made that policy a policy? If you think this move is to stop bribery during election time, wait, now elections is not just right around the corner, right? We go see if new naira note no go dey fly up and down like saying a Superman. This shit makes no sense. So what now? Every 4 years we are going to be changing the look of the naira because of election, abi? For the love of God, people they do crossover service outside bank. Staying at these banks not for free money, for their own money. No system in Nigeria was built to handle 200 million people panicking at the same time. That's why to even transfer money is a problem.
Emefiele, or what's your name? You are a useless decision maker. I've never seen you work at the central bank. You are nothing. You have been nothing. So you said you don't have enough paper to print the new notes, and you put so many pressure. So many people has died. So many people died. So many people. Just because of this, banks are being closed down. I saw it on Instablog now that you said you don't have enough paper. I don't give a damn about the Nigerian government. You are a very useless decision maker. You should be arrested and jailed for the people that has died for this cause. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ́, tí gbogbo ọ̀ràn ẹ̀, Ògún ló máa pa ẹ́. I wish you see this video. Ògún ló máa pa ẹ́ dànù, olórí burúkú.
Nigerians have been upset and protesting. People have gone to banks to vandalize and to break stuff. And, a lot of people are suffering because in Nigeria, in Africa, we pay for goods and services with cash. If we really want to get stuff done, we use cash. So there being little or no cash in circulation means that people cannot go to the market to buy food and groceries and pay for it. People cannot pay their medical bills and all of that. So everything is generally difficult. Nigerians right now are suffering and crying out. There's even been protests and street marches and all of that. Yes, Nigerians are actually at the stage where we speak up now. We are gradually building that habit, and I am happy to see it in my lifetime because I believe we have to demand for things to be done, for them to know that we're tired of the unnecessary suffering. A lot of our banks have gone digital, being that they have mobile apps that you can use to transfer money, to send money, to pay for your goods or services. But I won't even call this a coincidence because this entire period that this whole financial crisis has been happening, since then till now, if you're going to make a transfer using your bank mobile app, it's a 50-50 chance that the transaction is going to go through. And to make it worse, there's been an ongoing fuel scarcity that has been on since I think about November or December last year. Yes, for people who don't live in Nigeria, it might be odd to hear that there's fuel scarcity in Nigeria, which we know is a fuel producing country. Yes, there's fuel scarcity. And by fuel, I mean gas, like to fill up your car, to run your automobiles and stuff. So you see cars lined up for miles waiting for the filling stations to open so that they can get some fuel to go about their daily activities and their lives. You see a lot of frustration. And then when you eventually get fuel to buy, you're buying it at 3 times the normal rate or 2 times the normal rate. The cost of public transportation has gone high, extremely high, because of course people are going to take advantage of the fuel scarcity to hike prices up and make more money. There's more traffic because there are long fuel queues of cars occupying half of the road. So moving about, going to work, getting things done, running errands is difficult because of the traffic, because of the fuel scarcity, because of the lack of availability of cash. People are finding it extremely difficult. And all of this is timely because the presidential election is just around the corner. And if you're Nigerian, you know that whenever elections are close, especially presidential elections, all tension seems to be high. There's a lot of things going on, campaigns, everywhere is tighter. Things basically get difficult whenever it's time for election. And I don't know why we have that habit, but I know things like this are very common when election is drawing close, and that is the situation right now. So Nigeria has several presidential candidates, but there are three major ones right now that everybody is basically looking at and talking about. We have Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who used to be one of the state governors in Nigeria. We have Peter Obi, who also used to be one of the state governors in Nigeria, and then we have Atiku Abubakar, who used to be one of Nigeria's previous vice presidents. This video is not to campaign for anybody, but I want to urge every Nigerian that when it's tomorrow, which we're voting on the 25th of February 2023, please go out and vote, but make sure you vote who your heart tells you is going to bring that positive change that Nigeria is looking for. So just know that you're going to be committing this country into the hands of someone for 8 years. Bear that in mind in making your choice and make the right choice. Please remember Nigeria in your prayers, for there to be peace, for us to have a peaceful, free and fair election, and for things to turn around in Nigeria. So I need to end this video here. You guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up as well, turn on post notifications so that YouTube lets you guys know whenever I drop a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.